and the pace groups as well.
Wow.
First out.
We're here. We are we're about to have a meeting for the planning of our second semester. Everyone's here, which is crazy because the last time that we've all been together was when we were planning our first semester. So like, this is crazy because we're actually like it's full circle. Red group won the challenge, which is real nice.
I feel like something that's been kind of a disservice in the vlogs that I've done so far, and I know I haven't uploaded any of them, so at some point there's just going to be one thing that like gives all of this information at once. But something that I've kind of done a disservice on so far is I haven't really talked a lot about the curriculum, I feel like, that I've gone through so far. So right now we are going into our second progression of writing the essay. If you are a Tisch student, you have to take writing the essay. And your second progression has to be about cinema studies. So that's what we're entering right now. And the first thing that my professor has us doing is, first of all, we have to pick a movie. It comes off of a list. I picked Once Upon a Time in America. It has to be a movie that you haven't seen. That might be specific to my professor. For those of you who don't know, I'm a Robert De Niro girly. So I haven't seen Once Upon a Time in America, so I'm excited about this one. We got this lovely little film glossary, and we are going to do a quiz. And in order to do that quiz, I have to study. It's going to be multiple choice, so that makes life a little bit easier. Something that you might not know, I don't know if I've mentioned this. I think I have. I think I've mentioned NYU Mobile Print. But NYU Mobile Print allows you to upload things to your NYU account, and then you just like scan your ID and like the printer goes, and NYU gives you like this grant for $50 for printing. So that's pretty baller because you don't have to like pay for printing. If you do somehow use those whole $50 though, you will have to upload money, but I simply do not see how you could use them. Like if you have to be printing out like 100-page papers, maybe, because they're like, it's like 10 cents a print. So what is that, 100 pages? That's $10. 100 pages is $10. I mean, if you need 5 of those, but other than that. But yeah, so right now, what I usually like to do, my studying strategies for NYU, I make a list. Here's my list for today that has all of the things. Also, whoa, one thing I cannot stress enough about college: if you are not a calendar or a planner girly, get on that right now. I used to be a paper calendar girly. I'm not a paper calendar girly anymore just because it's easier to access on my phone. I have a long distance boyfriend, as everyone who were to ever watch these vlogs would know. And so we share a calendar just so like we can know when each other is busy. At the beginning of your progression or of your semester or whatever your teacher gives you for your syllabus, take a minute to take everything that's in that syllabus and put it down into your calendar, because then you can just go quickly into your calendar and like copy and paste what you have to do for that week. And I suggest picking a study day. Pick a study day. I don't work on Sundays. I never work on Sundays. Even if they ask me to work on Sundays, I don't work on Sundays. Sundays is my study day, because if you are a student who is also going to be working, you won't have a lot of time to balance your work-school life. So pick a day. You don't work on that day. You don't go out on that day. You don't do anything on that day. Sunday is your study day, or Friday is your study day, whatever. And that's when you crank it all out. And you might think, Maya, you're gonna get brain fried. There's so many more hours in a day than you think. And maybe it's because like I'm a theater major, but even like in being a theater major, like I have to write a 10-page play once a week. I have to write multiple papers. I have to watch and read multiple things. Like even in this, I have, what is this, like, I probably have 40 something pages of reading just at what I'm looking at right now. And so like, give yourself that day, and don't overwork yourself. Obviously, if you need 2 days, something like that, that's fine, but allow yourself a day where you just sit down and you crank out work, because I find that it's so rewarding, because then afterwards you have the rest of your week to do whatever you want. I don't let myself work any other day unless it's like absolutely urgent, like we just got this information, I need to do it right now. I don't let myself work any other day, and it's so nice because then I can go to the gym, I can go get a meal, I can go shopping if I want to. Like, I mean, broke college lifestyle, but it's nice. It's nice because you're not tied or obligated to sit down and you're not worrying about this paper that you have to do. Especially coming up right now, if you do playwrights, or ITP is Intro to Theater Production. Intro to Theater Production means that you have to do an assignment working on one of the shows for NYU, basically teching. And if you have that week, you're not going to be able to be doing, and playwrights makes you do another one as well on top. You do a playwrights crew assignment and you do a ITP crew assignment. You don't do them at the same time, so don't worry about that. But the point is, if you're doing one or the other, you're not going to have any time that week. So you need to find an allocated time to get all of the work done that you're going to need to get done. So I just find it really, 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 really beneficial to pick a day that's not associated with anything else that you have to do throughout that week, and you can just worry about that. Especially if you're planning on, again, being a student worker or being involved in school. I know that like a perk of going to NYU is the sirens, always. That's any city school, I'm assuming. I know a few students who are involved in sororities or fraternity, like Greek life. I don't know any fraternity, but I do know sorority. It seems like a big workload and undertaking. I mean, I can't speak from personal experience, but from just what I've observed. And so if that's something you're interested in, like you're gonna need to find time to take care of your studies and to take care of your homework. And obviously not everything is, you know, direly important. You're not gonna be killed and ridiculed if you miss, you know, one reading. But I think it's really good to find a certain piece of time where you can just allocate that towards that and then not have to worry about it for the rest of your time. So yeah, that's my ramble for no reason. But anyways, so studying strategy, make a list, go down everything that you need to get. I tend to like to print out the readings that I need to print out. So like if it's a play that I need to read, I will print it out. If it's something that I need to annotate, I will print it out. And the reason that I do that, or the reason that I make the list, is because I need to know what I need to go to grab to print out, and then you can just upload it onto NYU mobile print, and then you can take it all at one time, and you can just print it all at one time. And then you kind of have like your little stack, and so you know like what still needs to be done, kind of thing. But yeah. Also, I might be selling myself out here, but if you are the type of person who needs to be doing something in order to stay awake when reading, the biggest tip I can give you is this website right here. It's called AI Natural Reader. As long as the PDF document, it's not like a picture of like writing, like it's actual like text, it for the most part does a really, really bomb job reading. You can also get the app on your phone so it can be like mobile and like you're listening to a podcast, and it will read everything out loud for you. It does have like a few voice options. It also has a premium option where the voices are like real, and honestly it is the best thing that I've started using to study. And if I could give literally anyone any advice, it would be this, because again, sometimes you have 100 pages of reading that you need to do in a week, and it's just not reasonable to, unless you're like a reader. I am not a reader, and so it takes a lot out of me, and so it's just not reasonable for me to like sit down and try to read all of that without like getting tired or getting bored or like needing to like move around. And so I love this because like I can go do the dishes, or I can like draw a picture while I'm like listening, and it just helps my brain work. So if you're that type of person as well, AI Natural Reader, you'll thank me later. I've made it to the prop closet in NYU Tisch, which is so exciting.
Yeah, this might
for like
be
absolutely no reason.
better in that case. But maybe we should bring this one just in case.
What in the world? It's like this downstairs little,
Like, could I help with this? Yes, you can. You're allowed to fix
this little like attic looking place.
Oh,
It's
yeah,
really
let's bring
like,
both just in case. But yeah, you're right. This is a little heavy. I think.
this is so fantastical.
On today's episode of Today in the Streets of New York, Maya carries a giant knight statue about 3 blocks to back to Playwrights. It's at level 1.
the craziest parts about like living alone is that you decide what you eat and when you eat it. I was sitting in class today, we were talking about soup and salad, and all of a sudden I decided I wanted soup and salad. I wanted Olive Garden in particular with some breadsticks. And I thought about it for a while and I said, I'm gonna go get me some Olive Garden. And my mom's calling so I can tell her about the Olive Garden. I've come to the Olive Garden by myself, table for one, and I'm about to get me in unlimited soup and salad. If there's one thing that college teaches you, it's how to exist alone. Like, I literally just like love just like going and doing things and like not caring about whether anyone else is around. Like, I want unlimited soup and salad from Olive Garden. I came to Olive Garden to get unlimited soup and salad. I can stay here for as long as I want. I don't have to worry about what anyone else wants. I just have to get done what I gotta get done. Fun fact about we are one day away from the official performances. It's very exciting. My career assignment. If you're in playwrights, you have to do a career assignment. I love an excuse to buy a sweet treat. I love an excuse to buy a sweet treat. I got me a sweet treat. I got me a little meal. My next sweet treat is one of those. My next sweet treat is one of those. They're the Donut Pub donuts. They look yummies. That's gonna be my next sweet treat. I really want to see what I got for the 100th anniversary collection. I already started opening it, and then I was like, I can't open it not being on camera. So here are all the little options. I need to look, but there's one on the side too. I need to see who I want. R2D2 is so cute. Stitch is so cute. They're all so cute. I actually can't be mad. Okay, I have to see. What did I get? A 2? I got 2. Wait, you get 2? 2 surprise characters. Okay. I already saw one. One is Goofy. So I'm gonna open that one first. I was gonna open with he's so cute, but he looks a little goofy. We're gonna give me an R2. Oh, it's not an R2. What is it? There's another person. Oh, she's cute. Oh, I'm messing with this. Me and my man, for real. I'm putting these back in the box, and then I'm going to set them on my desk. Back in. This is your sign to go get yourself a sweet treat. A sweet treat is always in the budget.
No, because me and the weather are beefing. Because a second ago, I walked out here and I had my jacket on and I was really freaking hot. So I was like, okay, I'm really freaking hot. So I'm just gonna leave my jacket because it's bulky and I have to carry it around if I bring it. So I'm just gonna walk to Kimmel without my jacket. Tell me why I walked back out here and it's freezing. It's so cold. But now I'm gonna be late, so I can't turn back around to go get my jacket. And look, I turned a corner and it's warmer. I don't even know how that's possible. I don't even know how that works. Like, what in science says that that works? And it's cold again. It's like there's these little patches of like heat in this city. And like, I don't even know where they come from. And it's not like the subway, like there's like little subway things, I don't know how to describe them. It's like open grates. And it's not even like, that's what's hot. Oh my God, a Doberman almost ran into the road. It was terrifying. It's not even like that's what's hot. I don't understand how people are wearing crop tops right now. It does not make sense to me. I can't even walk out in a short sleeve. Like, I'm freezing. I'm learning how to layer. I never layered before. This fit would never have been a thing in Arizona. But because I'm constantly freaking cold, I'm constantly freezing, this is what I'm wearing. Yeah, this girl knows where it's at. She got a puffer, a scarf. She probably got pants on under her pants. I don't got pants on under my pants today because I was walking around here looking like a hooligan. Like, I don't know how cold it is outside, but look, I walked a little bit. It's warm again. No part of it makes sense. If you're coming to New York for logical weather, you're coming to the wrong place. The wrong place. This is the final day of my crew assignment. I was watching Once Upon a Time in America so that I could finish up the movie. The movie is 4 hours long, so I have to watch it and write a paper about it. And I think I'm gonna try to watch it multiple times, not for this first draft, but overall. I'm gonna try to get the paper done by tonight so that I can do the rest of my homework tomorrow. The best advice that I received from those silly little college videos, and the advice that I will continue to share with you, is you do not buy a vacuum. Do not buy a vacuum for yourself. You don't have enough space for a vacuum. You don't need a vacuum. It's expensive. It takes up room, like, for no reason. Just borrow. Most likely, your dorm will have a vacuum. Your RA will have a vacuum. Your dorm will have a vacuum. Whatever. Borrow it. Borrow it, use it for the 15 minutes a week that you need it, and call it a day. Just did my grocery shopping. Okay, best tip and trick that I have now learned. You have too many meal swipes at the end of the semester? Not a problem. Go to Weinstein. You can use, you're always gonna need breakfast. I've discussed this before. You're gonna need breakfast. Go to Weinstein and you can get up to 10 meal swipes a day. So math that out however you want. If you're obviously still gonna need to eat, so don't like overdo it. But I just bought 4 containers of oatmeal and 4 containers of cereal. I have breakfast for like 8 different days, and I don't have to go to Dunkin' every single day. And I already bought these. So like, go and do that if you have too many. And the thing about this is it's not gonna go bad because dining dollars, or meal swipes don't roll over into the next semester. You know what does? Non-perishables. Non-perishables being cereal and oatmeal. Those do roll over into the next semester. You can use them next semester. Weinstein also, or Sidestein I should say, also has like fruit cups that also count as a meal swipe. So I just got a little fruit cup and it was super delicious. Like it was just literally pineapple. It was super good, and I used the meal swipe for it. So like, some good ideas here. I ordered a bag off the TikTok shop and I'm so excited. So I left on my break so I can go get it because I want to see if it's cute and if it's functional, and I won't be able to get it tomorrow if I wait until tomorrow. So I'm not gonna wait until tomorrow. I'm just gonna grab it right now. Cause I'm impatient. I'm cold. It's cold outside. Without showing everyone my address, I just picked up my package, which is so exciting. Oh, I'm so excited. It's the everything tote from the TikTok shop, and I'm definitely gonna like review it and feel like an influencer. Cause she's supposed to be cute and she's supposed to be functional, and I've been looking forward to her because right now my tote bag is like low-key annoying. And it's like cute because it's from NYU, but I'm looking for something a little bit different because like my current tote bag, like yeah, I can wear it on my shoulder, but I can't like carry it with my arm. And I want something that's versatile. So this has both of the straps, which is what's exciting me. It also has a place for my water bottle, which is also exciting. Oh, look at them. They're both cute. They're so cute. that had food. It was mac and cheese. The napkin didn't come on top. It was mac and cheese, tofu, broccoli, barbecue sauce. Might have been just that, honestly. Cornbread and chocolate cake. I'm only gonna eat half of my chocolate cake, but it's very yummy chocolate cake. 18 Below is the place to go. Like, this place is basically a restaurant. They only serve like one thing a week, I'm pretty sure. That like one thing that they serve is like customizable. It's like they'll have like mashed potatoes, but to those mashed potatoes you can add chicken, or you can add beef, or you can add, and you can get cornbread. But like, they do it all for you. And then you just pick it up at the counter. You can take it to go. But it's pretty good.
A Sunday in the life of a college student. This is just my Sundays. I don't know how anyone else's Sundays go. I know a lot of people do laundry on Sundays. I don't do laundry on Sundays because I don't go out. So when everyone else is going out, I do my laundry. But I get up around like 1, and then I go to Palladium Bridge. This place is a literal like sanctuary. Like, I don't even know how to explain. This whole section is like just like gangster movies. Like, I don't understand. Make your dorm room your home. Make your dorm room your home. Decorate. Decorate, decorate, decorate. Make your dorm room your home, please, and thank you.
Our location is famous. Hot chocolate affogatos.
Hot chocolate affogatos all day, every day.
This is our hot chocolate machine. Hot chocolate machine. Get it with a scoop of gelato, and it's a hot chocolate affogato. Let me get a poop scoop. Scoop a scoop poop. Scoop diddy whoop. Whoop diddy scoop. Scoop to whoop the poop. Speaking of which, I walked past him on my way over here. No, scoop diddy whoop doop 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 doop. Scoop. Crunches, man.
Oh,
yeah.
I know Kanye.
He was on the corner over there. Went to class late today because I ate the most foul buffalo chicken sandwich.
I saw a picture of one of them.
I'm gonna insert a photo right here. There's gonna be a photo of the sandwich right here. It's actually disgusting, and I can't actually look at the photo for that long or else I get sick again.
It's quite